Good morning and welcome to Ayubowan, Sri Lanka. Today we have with us Professor M.T.M. Jiffry. He is the Vice Chairman of the University Grants Commission. Good morning, Professor.
Good morning, Deepamala, and happy to be here with you once again.
Yes, we had a chat somewhere like a couple of months ago, right? So, Professor, let's focus on the role of the University Grants Commission, and especially in the context of the Mahinda Chintana vision for the future. Because why I have to quote it, because they have said that Sri Lanka can be an educational hub. So, is it a realistic vision? Is it practical? Is it something that can be achieved? And if so, what measures should Sri Lanka take in order to get there?
I think, Deepamala, that is a very good point to start our discussion today with the new Mahinda Chintana for the vision for future, and also looking back at what we have been doing on the Mahinda Chintana for the last 4 years especially. Now, University Grants Commission is the agency which is actually the commission which is responsible to uphold higher education in this country, especially providing higher education for human resource development of the country. Now, while we are doing that, actually we have to ensure quality human resources being developed, and also to suit the country's needs, as well as to cater to the international market, and also at the national level utilization of them at all levels of the national development. In this context, as you said, as a educational hub and also as a center of higher education, what we are trying to do is especially two areas we have already concentrated last year as a year of IT and year of English. We wanted to first of all see that all undergraduate programs have some element involved or included in promoting their abilities in competencies in IT and English knowledge. So, what we are planning to do is actually all undergraduate programs, not only professional programs and arts degrees, people are following the science programs, management, their working knowledge of English has to be enhanced, and also their IT knowledge should be enhanced. That is one of the ways we are looking at it, to make a person more fitting into the changing world and the world of work in the future. The other thing is, we are also promoting more accessibility to the student to undertake higher education. That is actually we are using modern technology as web-based learning, and also introducing distance open and distance learning modes to improve and enhance the courses, and also allow more students to participate in higher education, because we know that we have about 125,000 students qualified to enter universities, but we find only about 20,000 will be accommodated into the national university system. But there is about 35 to 40,000 apply within the qualified number, and half of that only, as I told you, will be given the opportunity, but others will have to find alternative things. But out of that, actually they will be going to various other courses, and also they will be they can follow courses through the open university system, and also as external degree students. Now, in that sense, we have not within the university system, but outside the university system, within Sri Lanka, there are so many opportunities available as external degree programs, as well as open and open university, and also other institutions, especially another institution associated with the higher education ministry is the Sri Lanka Institute of Advanced Technological Education, which is called SLEAT. Now, SLEAT also has about 11 centers all over the country, and also about 7 other technical institutes working in associated with the SLEAT. They are actually awarding higher national diploma in various subjects. So, when you taken all together, the the Higher Education Ministry is actually promoting quality higher education to meet the national needs in the future.
What about the private sector and the private institutions?
There are few private institutions. We have actually given degree awarding status for certain particular degrees which they have applied for, not for all the degrees. So, they are not universities, but they are institutions which actually, some of them, about 7 institutions are there like that, which are given the degree awarding status for a particular degree or 1 or 2 degrees. And other than that, they may be conducting other degrees which will be up to them sort of to decide on their quality. But in addition to that, there are cross-border universities which is actually franchised places where they are actually not in this country, but universities outside Sri Lanka, but there are agencies which actually recruit students and them conduct certain courses on behalf of outside the country. Which
so is there any regulation that comes to the quality control when it comes to institutions such as these, because they also play a crucial part, and it can't be a situation where many institutions sort of mushroom and according to their conditions deliver courses. So is there any sort of regulatory mechanism that
Yes, at present, first of all, we are now gradually trying to introduce a quality assurance mechanism to the state university sector, all the courses. Now already we have had been working on it for the last 5 years on a World Bank project, which actually improved and also prepared certain documentation and trained the staff and also sensitized all the universities, and they have already actively participated in one cycle where all the disciplines, all the institutions were having gone through a quality assurance program.
This is the state university.
First of all, let us take it one by one. The reason is, unless we make our own house and own degrees in a quality assured way, standard, which we can't sort of boast about our higher education is sort of internationally compatible and also acceptable. So, we have to improve the quality of our own system. That actually been given further recognition by recently the Honorable Minister of Higher Education declared open our division of the University Grants Commission of the Quality Assurance Council, which actually, and Quality Assurance and Accreditation Council, which will be particularly looking after the quality assurance of the degrees and the programs provided by the state universities, which is coming under the purview of the University Grants Commission.
So, what are those measures that have been taken to ensure a certain amount?
There are actually which we have developed this over the last 5-6 years with international consultancies and also how other universities are being sort of doing in other countries, but they have been adapted to meet the local Sri Lankan situation, and we have 2 programs there. One is institutional review, the other one is the subject review, which actually we have about 44 disciplines which actually, when we identify in the university system in the courses, we have identified, and those subjects were being reviewed on a quality assurance framework, which we have certain measures. There are 8 aspects we are looking into in the subject review, and also 8 aspects we are looking into in the institutional review. So, those will sort of try to give some indication of the kind of standards of the quality of the program they are provided. This will give them a feedback of for the providers of education